Hey, Spike Abram from Rapide. I am in sunny and a little rainy Florida today. The adventures continue, and I am on the Balance 526 Nahla. And I just wanted to show you on board this boat. This boat has just come off the Dockwise Express from the Pacific, and it is the most immaculate, well cared for boat that I've come across that's been cruising with a family. I mean, just the diligence and the care in terms of everything on board this boat is just second to none. It's really super yacht-esque, and I just thought this is a perfect opportunity to not only show you the boat, but just to show you the boat straight after it's come off the Dockwise and the condition that it's in. So come with me and let's go take a look. Okay, so we're on the Sugar Scoops, which is the transom of Nahla, and straight in front of me you've got the engine hatch. And I always think that you can tell how well a boat has been cared for and maintained when you take a look at the engine room. This has 1,200 hours on, so it's barely broken in for a Yanmar, and it's just in great shape. And then the Sugar Scoops give you access to the water, handrails, and then those two little sockets at the back are for a swim ladder. And one thing to note is if you're ever jumping on a boat, have a look at the transom. And if you see that it's completely dinged up, it might give you an idea of how the boat's been treated. This boat is absolutely mint. So let's just head back up into the aft cockpit. Loads of seating, so you're not on top of one another if you don't want to be, lots of space. Storage for your boards and toys and foils at the top, so you've got easy access if you're in an anchorage. And then into the steering station. What's cool is you can steer from up top, or you can come down here and get the helm into the down position, and you've got great views all around, and you're also pretty close to the coffee machine as well, which is pretty handy for when you're offshore. Smart, usable, workable galley. And then one feature that I just love on this boat is the book matched real wood interior. You'll find that a lot of manufacturers these days are not using real woods. This boat has real wood veneers, and it's just beautifully done, and just the overall condition is still absolutely immaculate. Can you tell I'm excited by this boat? Okay, double fridge freezer. This window opens up, so you get great airflow and visibility, and you can talk to people. Also use it as a bit of a bar station. Again, you've got large opening hatches in the four windows. And then coming down into the owner's side, you've got this huge shower. This one actually has a rain shower at the top as well, so you've got both. And then walking down towards the front of the boat on the starboard side, you've got your electrical panel, inverters in here. All of the wiring and switching, none of that C-zone crap. You have great DC standard breaker panels, which is just really nice, I believe, when you're cruising. Less headaches. And then down into the master here. And again, it's just super clean and tidy. Here's a cool little feature for you. Instead of having escape hatches, which are notorious for leaking on all the different brands, all the different boats that are available on the market, this has a small mallet down here. This is safety glass, so when you hit it, it will break, but it won't smash into pieces. It will break into one piece, and it will basically drop out of the boat, so you can exit cleanly. So it's a really nice little feature on this. So no leaking water, salt water, or anything else inside this boat. Let's jump down into the port side of the boat. First thing you'll see is two cupboards. It's a pantry. So you've got loads of storage for all of your food and offshore provisions. If you move aft, open up this locker, you've got your water maker. This boat actually has a backup Rainman water maker as well, AC unit. Nice guest head. And then a cabin that can be a twin or a double, depending on how you want to use it. These guys, when they built this boat, opted for extra storage up the top here. Again, it's just a super smart feature. So they're cruising with their daughter, and you can have all your books and everything out the way, neat and tidy. Loads of light. And again, moving forwards as we go down. One of the cool things on the balanced boats is just access to all the systems, often overlooked if you're cruising. There's nothing worse. You know, I've been there myself, having to get into a small space under a bed or somewhere that's just inaccessible. All of the systems on this boat have great access, so you remove a lot of the headaches in terms of maintenance, and there are no excuses to keep on top of it. So a shower on the port side, outboard side, and then moving into the guest cabin here. I'm not taking a nap, but I am just here to show you the furler just behind me. This furler was actually serviced in Australia. They found a little problem with the bearings, and so they pulled it apart, gave it a full service, all the parts were replaced. The rig had a full rig inspection, everything was checked, and it's now 100% ready to go for its next owners.